Cheesecake, madame.
Ah, welcome viewers. It's Bezlonir here, ready to do another episode of Let's Play Torchlight. Alright, so let's get started. For this episode, I figured just go ahead and do some of these side portal quests with this guy and stuff, and maybe a random map. What I read was not advocating for Flame Trap as being a real good skill for high-end stuff. Apparently too many mobs have resistance to fire. I know, I'm so shocked considering I gotta get my crap together, man. So I did get a new spell there. It's like summon zombies, so that's why I got a bunch of zombies running around right now. Zombies! I don't have enough mana. I also have, I can summon a skeleton. So there's that. I really don't think that this is going to turn out all that well. This build. I may just, I don't know. I had never considered that because, you know, when I'm thinking of a game that I want to play for YouTube, it's usually, you know, some creative stuff I want to do or whatever. You know, get in an unfortunate situation with a game like this if the build that I'm doing is not going to work. You know, it's I guess that's my fault for playing this game kind of blind. But I don't know. I've probably had too many aborted LPs of late, so I don't know what to say about that. I got a guy over here. I'm trying to get to him. Alright, there we go. Hey, knock me back, man. What you trying to do, knocking me back, dude? I'm not a baseball. You don't just knock me around. Screw you, buddy. Alright. So we get some potions and a spell. And he should have some more quests for us. What I really like about these kinds of games is, you know, it's all about like building up a character, then spending a lot of time playing the character, whereas this seems to be focused more on just getting through the storyline. There is a mod that adds multiple difficulty levels to the game, which might be helpful. So one of the things that I enjoy more about Sacred as opposed to this game is the way that Sacred kind of it's just the focus on like getting your character to a high level and spending a lot of time with that character. You know, you don't want to like just level a character and that's like, you know, that's it. When you level a character, you want to spend a lot of time with that character. Alright, cool, we got that guy down. You're over, dude. Your days of terrorizing this dungeon are terminated, buddy. We've served you with the eviction notice for being a dick. Alright. I can't contribute anything from my gear to this ability that I've been trying to use as my meat and potatoes. Trying to use my meat and potatoes. What are you doing with all that meat and potatoes? What are you gonna have a dinner or something? I don't know. I don't know. I've been trying to find weapons with plus the fire damage on them, but I don't even know how effective that would be. I'm still experimenting. Experiment. How many times can you touch a penis and it's still an experiment? I don't know. I don't know. Bezlonir, you stop complaining about this damn game? Not very interesting. Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares about your tears, buddy. Nobody wants to taste them. It's a shame that I decided to do the build I did, because this control scheme is like perfect for a, you know, I don't know. This thing is like not taking damage. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was like directly on top of him, so it doesn't work that way. Could be. Yeah, it's doing some damage now. That's better. Maybe that's the problem. I just need to learn how to use it. I really don't know. Got another boss here. He's not taking any damage from that thing. Well, come over here, man. Can't do much to you when you won't get over here. Don't make me tell you like Scorpion. Oh man, this is lame. Super lame, dude. Sometimes when I'm still learning a game, I'll just re-roll instead of trying to cheat and use a character editor, because you just have to learn. You know, with games like this, you just have to learn through trial and error which abilities scale well and which don't. There's usually some abilities that aren't really that usable. That's one of the things that was kind of good about Sacred 2, is most of the abilities were, you know, pretty good. Almost every skill tree in Sacred 2 had something to offer that you could use to do pretty good with. Ah man, I didn't get the thing. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know. I can't believe I didn't find the thing, man. It's pretty messed up, dude. Alright. Turn this in. Oh great, I got a weapon for him.
Well, hello.
Alright. Now he's got another one for me. That's not bad there. It's working reasonably well over here. There's not as many mobs that are resistant to it in this area. Doing decent damage though. To these guys at least. God dang it, I run out of mana so fast though. It's ridiculous considering. I'm getting a bad hybrid feel out of this, is what I'm getting. That's the problem. You know that feeling where you like, it's like you tried to do stuff and you realize suddenly that you were making a hybrid build, and like not a good effective hybrid build, but a crappy failed one? Because there's nothing like that. Nothing like a crappy failed hybrid build. No mana regen. Doing a mana build with this character is uphill battle. Oh man, what are you talking about, Bezlonir? I don't even know. I can't even get in character for this stuff, man. Expect me to get in my bear suit, man? I don't know how. Fucking better rub some Vaseline on me. I'm feeling all bloated. This game just isn't really very inspiring to me. I don't find myself really wanting to, I don't know, do much based off of characters. I was trying to make some characters up too, but I don't know, it hasn't really gone that great, has it? Because I've sort of just been like uninspired, I guess. I don't know what to say. Guess we'll just shoot this guy. Yay, I gained fame. Huh. Yay, I gained fame. Huh. Oh yeah, that's real good right there. Oh man, screw your freaking BS, man. I don't care. Okay, so we gotta take this portal now. And then our thing should be in there. It's gonna take an editing miracle to make this video interesting, watchable, or any of the above. An experiment. Start rubbing a teddy bear against this thing and see if we can get some static in there or something. Make something pop. Throw some needles around or something. I don't even know. I don't know. Boy, this guy's just not taking any damage from my thing, huh? Dude, you suck. What a jerk. You could have lived a long, healthy life, but what the mistake you made is that you picked up loot that I want. So, unfortunately, I'm afraid that circumstances beyond my control have dictated that you gotta die. Because shinies. That's Nessa's, you know, raison d'etre. Because shinies. It's kind of like a Lara Croft, except with more pastries. You know? Alright, well, before I take that on, I need to go do some loot.
I need to go do some loot.
Girl, you don't even know the journey that my bone has been on. Traveled so far to bone you. Said I traveled so far just to bone you. Don't you know how ridiculously special that you are to get an opportunity to hop on this bone, girl. I guess actually it should be guy. I don't know. I guess it would be more like, I traveled the world just to get away from your nasty ass slobber. If you come any closer with your dirty pits, I'm gonna have to clobber you. I've been on many mighty quests, but there's still one thing I gotta get off my chest. I'm looking for the most amazing cheesecake in the world. No, I don't like it, man. It's like, Nessa's just on the quest for the golden cheesecake. And, like, had some doofy guy that she's just, like, keeps trying to hit that, and she's just like, well, if you bring me back some cheesecake, maybe. She's really like, nah. No chance, buddy. Might as well get some cheesecake out of it, though. Oh yeah, your cheesecake is so big. Close your eyes and I'll give you a kiss. And she just like whips out a giant morning star and just whacks him in the face. She's like, she just has a robot butler give him a kiss. You know? She's like, oh yeah, totally won me over with all this cheesecake. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm yours forever. Just hold on while I eat this cheesecake real fast. Never mind, I'm not interested anymore. I was feeling it, but now I'm not feeling it anymore. Gotta pick up that heavy leather breastplate, man. I don't want my breasts exposed, man. Gotta have a heavy leather breastplate. Jeez, dude. Of course, Nessa, she doesn't expose herself for beads. Maybe donut holes. For such occasions, she keeps a shirt underneath her shirt with boobies on that shirt. She'd be like, "Oh, okay, here's. You wanted to see my boobies? Here you go." She opens up her shirt. She's got two birds in there. Chirp, chirp. They're boobies. She provides you with a link to the Wikipedia page. She's like, I thought you wanted to see some boobies. Here they are. And next time you bring me a cheesecake, I'll show you a tit cut. The future. Yay, I gained fame. Oh snap, it's a Shrine of Enchantment. Now I can enchant that weapon that would have cost me like 1,000. It would have cost me like 6,000 gold to enchant. Right, let's take this. We'll just add an enchantment to that. No disenchant chance, so that's always good. Let's see, I think we added some crit chance, so that's good. This is gonna be a weird episode, man.
An experiment.
I knew I wasn't going to get any new viewers out of doing this LP, but I thought, you know, the people who watch some of my other Diablo-style LPs might appreciate this, you know? I gotta say, explaining everything, like, and sucking the life out of it really makes everything so much better. Doesn't it? Oh, I thought this guy's name was Rock Thrower the Cunt for a second. I was like, man, your parents really didn't like you.
My pack is full.
Ma, Pa, I just wanted to know, why'd you name me Cunt Face? Well, you were an accident. We didn't want you. We still don't want you. Oh, man. You guys are jerks, man. You know what? Like, honestly, let's just be real. The character of this character that I'm playing, even if you just look at the character design, is so two-dimensional that really, like...
Two-dimensional?
I mean, for me to make a character out of this is like an uphill battle, man. I'm basically starting from scratch to try to do that, because I just don't really see much in here. Like, I love the art direction, and the dungeons look awesome, and it's really fun to play in this world, but I don't know, it is, and that's really saying something too, coming from a background of, you know, me being a player who enjoyed Sacred a lot. Originally, Sacred was going to be Armelion, and so basically most of the character class designs came from the pre-existing designs for Armelion, and so did most of the backgrounds and stuff too. So I think a lot of the character, the feel of the game that has that certain character for Sacred came from the Armelion era.
My mana is low.
Low mana. Careful. Alert. We have low mana. Alright. Gotta be careful. I don't have much defense, you know? That's another thing with this game that I've found is just like, I don't know, putting together offense and defense. So now we're all done. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna say that's Bezlonir signing out of another episode of Let's Play Torchlight for the personal computer. Just doing side quests this time, so hopefully it was somewhat entertaining. And I'll see you next time, viewers. Toodaloo!